Tyler Perry getting hit with a $260 million lawsuit from a white man for workplace sexual harassment is crazy work. And yes, you heard me correctly. Now, the streets are saying that one of the actors from Tyler Perry's show on BET Plus called The Oval is alleging that Tyler Perry was more than sexually suggestive towards him. The actor is even alleging that one time Tyler Perry grabbed him by the throat and said, "Look how excited you got."
Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. Do you think Tyler Perry is being targeted, or is there more to the story?
If this is true, it's real freaked out. The whole thing is way too freaked out. Now, people have been speculating that Tyler Perry was into men since Tyler Perry came out. And me personally, I don't care who nobody sleeps with when they in the comfort of their home or outside for real. And the actor is saying that this didn't happen once, this didn't happen twice, but on several occasions. And the actor plays the role of Dale in The Oval, which is a homeless gay white man who is going from place to place and looking for somewhere to stay. And he's alleging that Tyler Perry told him that that's what he was looking for. He wanted someone who could be dependent on him. Now, in the lawsuit, he also released a bunch of text messages between him and Tyler Perry, but in reading them, I don't really think it says much outside of the fact that it seemed like they might have been flirting with each other. Now, let me be very clear. I am not saying that I do not believe the victim. I'm just telling you what I saw in the text messages that were released by the victim. All that to say, I can't believe they caught Uncle Tyler Perry out here slipping. Whether it was consensual or not, it's crazy work.
Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment
for actual assault by the nigga Derek off the Oval. I've read these messages, I've reread these messages, I've proofread these messages. I read the messages in 3 and 4D. All I saw was two homegirls talking. Amen. First thing first, Tyler Perry did not open himself up to any of these allegations. If he made any passes, any remarks, they were all subtle. They were all blurred lines and gray areas. Why? Because Tyler a billionaire. You think he knew to this? He true to this. Derek knew to this. Derek never been in this game before. He don't understand that Tyler understand what position he's in. And he tried to help you, Derek, regardless of his sexual preference. He tried to help you as a person. But what you did, Derek, try to target the man's sexuality for monetary gain. That's fucked up. I get everybody saying, here come the smear campaign. Because you know Tyler just had a successful movie on Netflix. Now they gotta try to tear the black man down. This campaign to tear the black man down began in 2019. It took Derek 6 years to formulate convincing evidence of Tyler Perry's inappropriate sexual behavior. I ain't seen nothing. I don't care that a fully clothed man took a picture by a boat and called himself a stud. That's not enough. That's not worth $260 million, Derek. Now, you tried it. You tried to play possum and you tried to attract the bullshit. But not knowing, Tyler wasn't gone. Then think about this, y'all. What kind of person gonna accept a role in a movie after being sexually harassed? If you really was sexually harassed, you took not only the movie role in 2019, but you took the Oval movie role too. So make that make sense. If y'all paying attention, this is the shittiest example of a money grab attempt. Because dog, you look like you was with it. If you're grinning, you ain't. You ever heard that saying? And nigga, you was digitally grinning.
Not Tyler Perry being a top, more details have come available regarding Tyler Perry's $260 million essay lawsuit. This accuser, Derek Dixon, is saying Tyler Perry was bragging about having a big eggplant, as well as hitting the bottom's EDF G-spot. In the court documents, it goes on to allege that Derek Dixon quit his job due that he was a regular recurring character on The Oval. Claims that this is when Tyler Perry began to get more and more personal with him. Say things like, I give and give and give, and no one does anything for me. No one ever gives me what I want or what I need. His accuser thinks that Tyler Perry said things like this because he refused to get down and dirty in them sheets with him. Says from there, Tyler Perry began to ask about his preferences in the bedroom and what role he took on when engaging in those acts, aka if he liked the top or the bottom. He further indicated to Dixon he liked to get down and dirty with men and that he was a top. He further told Dixon that when you have a big eggplant and you hit that EDFG spot, these bottoms go crazy. Oh, Now, Derek is claiming that Tyler Perry also told him that he would like to be dealing with somebody who was in a relationship because although he wanted the physical aspect, he cannot deal with the emotional part of being in a relationship. His accuser is claiming that despite Tyler Perry asking these types of questions and pushing this type of narrative, he didn't want to straight up refuse him because he didn't want to be put in the doghouse and in his acting career before it even started. The situation is getting messier and messier, and I want to know if y'all feel like Derek Dixon has a case, and if he does have a case, is it worth $260 million? You guys, this is $250 million. Not gonna lie, I feel like some of the things he's saying are true. Still can't get past the part about Tyler Perry busting down the girls in Atlanta with his big eggplant. But let me know what y'all think regarding this down in the comments, y'all. Peace.
So news just dropped that Tyler Perry is being sued by one of his former actors on the show The Oval for $260 million over sexual assault accusations. And whenever lawsuits and cases come out like these, people love to say to remain neutral because you never know what really happened. You don't want to pick a side before you find out all the facts, etc., etc. Here's what I'll say. I will be approaching this lawsuit the same way that I'm approaching the Diddy case, okay? Whenever somebody with less money, less status, and less power goes up against a mogul legally like this, it's usually because there's something murky in that water, okay? When you're up against someone that has the money to hire a team of lawyers you can never afford, when you are going up against someone that has the power to make your life a living hell in response to you going after them legally like this, yeah, it's usually because that person is that passionate about seeking justice for a certain truth. 260 million? Hey. I have a hard time believing that an actor would risk being blackballed in suing Tyler Perry over an accusation that could be easily disproved. So, I guess time will tell.
Let me know in the comments, do you stand with Tyler Perry on this one? And don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss another major media bombshell.